Hello everybody, welcome to another free English conversation class here at Approach International Student Center, your first home away from home. My name is Marcelo Santana and I will be your host for this amazing, incredible, advanced free English conversation class. Today's topic will be a very current one. We're going to talk about AI and technology. Of course, that this conversation class is happening live here in the Marlborough campus and also on Zoom. We're going to be talking to our students here on Zoom in a while, in a very short moment. Now, I have to make sure that I am live because I see this screen here. So maybe, let me just take a look at OBS again. Real quick. Okay, I'll start everything again. All right, welcome to, let me go, 3, 2, 1. Welcome. No, how do I start this? Yes. Hello everybody, welcome to another free English conversation class here at Approach International Student Center, your first home away from home. My name is Marcelo Santana and I will be your host for this amazing advanced free English conversation class brought to you by Approach International Student Center. We are a school based in Boston, Massachusetts, and we also have this amazing, beautiful campus in Marlborough. If you would like to study English in the USA, click on the link below, send us a message, and we're going to be glad to talk to you about your options. This is a free English conversation class, and the topic today is AI and technology. Of course, this English class is happening live here on Zoom. As you can see, we're going to talk to our Zoom students in a bit, and it's also happening live on YouTube. If you would like to participate on Zoom and actually have a conversation with me here, it's possible. I'm telling you, this is not something impossible for you. You can just click on the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. If you do one of those two things, I promise you, you are going to go to our website and fill in your information. Give us your best email, your best phone number, and we are going to send you all the links via email. Also, we are going to send you a link for our WhatsApp group where you're going to have access to more information and more content and more resources for you to practice your English. Brought to you, obviously, by Approach International Student Center. So click on the link in the description below or scan the QR code. And right now, we are going to get and receive our students here on Zoom. All of our students, look how many people we have here today. I'm going to admit all these people here because, man, they are ready to rock and roll with me, right? Okay, let me just unmute myself. All right. So maybe mute that computer and then we'll be fine. All right, let's see here if you guys can hear me. Maybe you can hear me. Yeah, can you hear me? Everybody good? Yes? Yeah. All right, guys. Look at this. Today we have a new setting, right? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do two things here. Give me just a second. Let me do something very nice. I know what I'm gonna do here, guys. I'm going to mute this.
Can you hear my voice?
And maybe unmute that one. Now, yes. Okay, I think. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can hear me, right? Yeah?
Yeah, I can hear.
Everybody?
Yes. Yeah.
Everybody can hear? Okay, beautiful. Okay,
Yes.
good. Yeah! Incredible! Guys, it's so great to be here with you. Amazing, and a great opportunity for all of us to practice a little bit of English. We have Abdullah here, we have Bruna, Karen, Nin. We have so many people here today. Cardoza Pierre, all of you guys. It's just amazing. To be
Your
here with you.
microphone is
Oh, it's muted
muted.
again? Okay, maybe try. I don't know why. That's funny. On Zoom, can you try to unmute?
Hi, Bruna. How
Yeah,
are
can
you?
you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
I don't-
here.
I don't know
Right
what
now,
happened.
yes.
I don't know what happened. It's fine. It's fine. Technology. Today we're gonna test this new setting with one person here, one computer. So it's gonna take a little while for us to get used to, but I believe we are going to be able to have a good class. Okay. Okay. Everybody can hear me, right? Yeah. Thumbs up. Okay. Good. Tell me. How are you today? Can you hear me?
Good.
What's the topic?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
How's it going, Teacher Marcelo?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Thank you for
Friday.
Exactly. Yay!
Friday.
It's time for us to not only have a good Friday, but also practice English very well, right? This is what we're gonna do here. Let me see if I can change the view for gallery. Okay, that's much better. Now, guys, today's topic is going to be about something very
What's the topic
important,
today?
which is something that all of us have.
Your microphone again.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Okay, good. You can hear me now. Okay, awesome. Today we are going to talk about something very important, which is AI. That's the topic for today. AI and technology. So let me show you our slides
It's
here.
artificial intelligence, right?
Say that again.
It's artificial intelligence, right?
Perfect. Excellent. So we're going to start with a couple of vocabulary words and also a little bit of pronunciation so we can get started in this class, okay? So first, let's take a look at these words here, and I want you guys to repeat the pronunciation with me, okay? Let's just go through the pronunciation real quick. So I need you to unmute your microphone, and after you repeat the words with me, I need you to mute your microphone again, okay? Because otherwise there is interference in the audio. All right? Let's do it together. I say, and then you guys repeat after me, okay? Let's go. Automation.
Automation.
Very good. Algorithm.
Algorithm.
That's a difficult one, right?
Algorithm.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Very good. Privacy.
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 Amazing. Productivity.
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 Bias.
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 And regulation.
Regulation.
All
Regulation.
right, now let me ask you guys, what does automation mean? What is that? Automation is when you make things automatic, okay? So for example, if you have, let me give you an example of an email setting, okay? Sometimes you go to a website and then the website says, let's say you go into Nike's website. You go there, you are 1 minute in the website, and then there's a pop-up. And the pop-up says, hey, would you like 10% discount? And then you say, 10% discount, that's good. And then the website says, okay, just give me your email. And what do? You put your email there, right? And as soon as you press enter, there is an automation going on. You're going to receive an email from Nike with your 10% discount. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? That's the automation. But it doesn't stop there. After that, Nike is going to send you another email showing you their promotions. And then another email, and then another email. You have to understand that those emails are not being sent by somebody like me here typing the email and pressing enter to send to you. No, it's all automation. After you send your email to them, your email goes to a list, and that list will receive 10 emails about something. That is what AI does today, but in a much larger scale, right? Automation. What does algorithm mean? Do you know? Any ideas? Let me get more people here. What is automation, guys? Oh, sorry, algorithm. No? An algorithm?
About Instagram, for example.
Yes, very good. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh my God. I consider me as a beginner level in English. I don't consider me as advanced in English. But when I access in Instagram, in my Instagram, once in a while, the algorithm
Algorithm.
algorithm sent sent me about some actions. For example, kids, because I have children.
Yeah.
About patterns, because I am mother. So about that.
Yes, very good. So, the algorithm is like an equation that is applied to technology and computers and social media in general to identify the patterns that we as users use in social media in general. So, my algorithm is different than yours, for example. they know what I like. If I go on Instagram right now, you are going to see coffee, you're going to see people working out, you're going to see soccer. But if you go to another person's Instagram, you're going to see different interests popping up so they can continue in the platform, spend money, and things like that, okay? Innovation. Can anybody here explain to me what innovation means?
Innovation means a new method or a new idea or sometimes new product.
So good. Excellent. That's what innovation means. And what does AI have to do with innovation? Well, we could say that because of AI, many things are happening in the world, right? So the world that we knew 5 years ago is very different from the world right now. And that is due to innovation made by artificial intelligence, right? The next word here is privacy. What does privacy mean, guys? Tell me. Privacy is the idea that you need to keep your information for yourself. Okay? So every time you sign up for a website, if that website is not really privacy based, your data will be with them for a long time. When you go on Facebook, for example, and you click I agree when you are going to sign up, what happens? You are agreeing to share your data, your pictures, your likes and dislikes. So they have a lot of your behavior with them, okay? Some companies, they are trying to be more pro privacy. They're trying to make your data more secure, like Apple, for example. There is a feature in your iPhone that you can hide your email. You don't need to sign up with your email so they don't have it for themselves, you know? So privacy is a big deal in technology and in the AI world. How does AI help with productivity? How do you think AI helps with productivity? Any ideas?
Well, I work in marketing, so the AI helps me with writing for the post.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get ideas for them.
Excellent. Do you work for a company or you work for yourself?
For myself.
Okay, good. So it's even better because you are being fast to make more money for yourself. But if you are working in a company, usually nowadays the companies they want you to use AI, right? Because imagine in the past for us to post a video on Instagram and think about the caption. You would take 30 minutes thinking about a creative caption so people can click and everything. Nowadays you can use AI and say, hey, this is the video, this is the caption that I want, write it for me. And in 1 second you have the thing there. In the past, for us to write emails, some people they work writing emails all the time, right? Nowadays you don't need to spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes writing an email. You can spend 2 telling AI what to do, you know? So yes, AI really helps with productivity. Bias, oh my goodness. Okay, what does this word mean, guys? Bias.
It's new for me.
Yeah, bias is
Me too. I have no
fancy
idea.
word. Okay, so let me try to explain this well. Bias is the same as tendencies. So all of us, we have tendencies. For example, I was born in Brazil, okay? In Rio de Janeiro. So I have a tendency of maybe thinking about life in a different way. Because people in Rio de Janeiro, they are very laid back, you know? They go to the beach, they like to live their lives, they like to relax, you know what I mean? You will only live once, so live your life well. And then I am biased to think of life in that way. Another example, I support a team, a soccer team in Brazil called Flamengo, okay? I was born in Rio de Janeiro, so of course I like Flamengo. Now, imagine I am a journalist, imagine. And I am a sports journalist. And then I have to write about Flamengo. I have to be very careful because I am biased in saying good things about Flamengo. Do you understand? My tendency is to say good things, positive things, because it's the team I support. So why is this important in the AI world? Why do you think this is important? Why do you think the tendencies of ChatGPT are important, for example? Any ideas? Bias is important because the AI was programmed by somebody. Do you understand? ChatGPT didn't create itself. Somebody, humans, they coded, they programmed ChatGPT. Do you understand? Now, the people that programmed ChatGPT, of course they had biases. They had tendencies. For example, if I programmed ChatGPT, I would probably put my tendencies, my biases in the coding because I am Flamengo. So I'm gonna say, hey, whenever somebody asks you about Flamengo, you have to say it's the best soccer team in the world, for example, okay? So bias is very important. It's a very important word in the technology world, okay? And we also have the regulation that is also an important word because these things in the future, they are already, but in the future they will have to be regulated and we will see people pushing for that.
Can you tell me the?
Yes?
So I have a question. Can you tell me what is bias? Can you repeat it again?
Yes, bias is the same as tendencies. It's what you have the tendency to think about something else, okay?
Yeah.
All right, very good. So now, let me ask you a question. Before I give you more vocabulary, this is my question for you so we can have a conversation so you can speak a little bit more. Do you feel excited or worried about artificial intelligence and why? Do you feel excited? Are you happy that the world is changing like this? Or you're worried? You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know where this is going on, where this is going to go. How do you feel? Excited or worried and why? Let's see. Who would like to start here? It's your chance to talk. Do you feel excited or worried about AI and why?
For me, it's
Yes,
a
go
mix because I am excited, of course,
Mhm.
but really worried about the future.
Okay. Excited but worried at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, very good. You're worried about the future, right? What's going to happen? How AI is going to evolve, correct?
Yeah, it may
Yes.
affect
Yes.
students.
Yes.
They can't make some brilliant ideas for the effect of artificial intelligence. That's why I am feeling this in the future.
Okay. Vas, can you share with us?
Yes, so about this question, I have two feelings, excited and also worried about that. So excited because AI nowadays helps us a lot.
So Vaz, my friend, I'm so sorry, but I cannot understand a word that you are saying because I think the microphone is not working very well. Okay? Was it just me, guys, or everybody thought that? Could you understand what he said? No, right?
No,
Yeah, I think
his microphone.
yeah, the microphone Vaz is not really good. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't understand. My bad. Try to change the microphone. Maybe it's gonna work. Okay. Does anybody else would like to share? Let me see if there's anything in the chat here.
I agree
Mm-hmm.
with Cassian because my grandpa, for example, my grandfather, for example, believe in all the videos that he watched. Like it's true.
That's
Like it's
funny.
true.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And he invite me, send me every day. So, grandpa, not true. No, it's true. It's true. No, not true. So I feel word for that, for example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. Nowadays, especially what we call generative AI, Gen AI. It's when you can generate things with AI. For example, some people they are generating music with AI. Have you seen? They just prompt the song. I would like a song, a rock and roll song, using these words, and then AI creates a song with a vocalist, with the drum, everything. It's perfect. Um, and you have the videos too. How many of you have seen the videos, the AI generated videos? It's like a person. You have to look twice to see. Oh, no, this is AI, because sometimes you still see some weird situations happening in the video. But for sure, a person that is not used to technology, when they see that, they think it's real. Yeah, it's complicated. You have to help him, right? You have to say, listen, let me help you. Malak, talk to us, my friend. Do you feel, this is the question, do you feel excited or worried about AI and why?
Well, about AI, it feels like sometimes we have like take protection because like in these days, even like ChatGPT who is telling us that he's like he protect our informations, but he just like he's using like people just for his own like projects and for like developing. But I don't know about AI, but I just feel sometimes we have like to take care to take like we have to be aware of it.
Yeah, yeah, very good. It's a great point. Nowadays, people are very excited about AI. That's true. They're using it every day, and it's good because, again, we go back to those words. You can be more productive. You can be more innovative. Maybe things that you couldn't do in the past, now you can because of AI. So it's very exciting. But of course, we have not seen the end of the story, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at more words here, guys. Now, these are nouns. Now, let me give you some verbs that are used in the AI world, okay? So please, unmute your microphone, please. Click on the microphone button so I can hear your voices, okay? Let's repeat some of these words, all right? Are you ready? Let's go. To automate.
To automate.
Yes, pay attention to the pronunciation, okay? Automate.
Automate.
Excellent. To train.
To train.
Or
To train.
to train a model.
To train a model.
To analyze.
To analyze.
To predict.
To predict.
To recognize.
To recognize.
To detect.
To detect.
To generate.
To generate.
To process.
To process.
Or to process. Okay? So,
To process.
automation, you already know. So I can say that AI automates emails, for example. Okay? To train a model. Nowadays, guys, there are jobs, online jobs, remote jobs, for you to train an AI model. So let's say Bruna is a specialist in pharmacy. So then she can go online, find a remote job that she will just ask questions to the AI model about pharmacy. The AI model will answer and she will correct the answer. You will say, let's say you're asking, okay, what is this chemistry thing here? I don't know. And then the AI answers, and then you say, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And then you say, no, AI, this is wrong. The correct answer is da 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 da. And then
It's future.
yes, and then the AI understands, learns that information, and gets more intelligent. So nowadays there are many people who work just with that, guys. They are online, remote, training AI models. Can you believe it? Malak, talk to us.
Yeah.
You raised your hand?
Yeah. So, like I see that like AI is like sometimes it is important. Why? Because it just gives you, for example, some like very important informations, and like for example, if you want, for example, to do, for example, in French we say formation. I just forgot what it is in English. I think it is
information?
yeah, formation. Yeah. So you can like make an information and. For example, you want to learn some Python, like or C++, you can just use the AI tools like ChatGPT, for example, and you can just like start with a step, like to be like you can just know some basics, just like an introduction, so you can continue.
Yeah, exactly.
So I say it's important also.
Yes, I have a friend who is in the technology field. He is a programmer. And he's telling me, like, man, I think I have 3 years in my job. I think in 3 years, AI is going to do all the coding. There will be one person just asking the questions, and then AI is going to do everything. And this is crazy to think about, right? Because in the past, programmers, my goodness, It's like you are so valuable, right? Because
All the pharmacies congress over talk about that.
oh really?
AI in pharmacies in the world, at the world, in the world, with easy access for people's about your problem, your hurt. It's dangerous. It's war. It's the it's a preoccupation
Yeah, they are worried.
for doctors, pharmacies, and another professions.
Yes, a better word, Bruno, than preoccupation is concern. So you say it is a concern.
Okay, it is a concern.
It is a concern. Yeah, very good.
Yes, it is a concern for pharmacists and doctors
Perfect.
because AI it's very real. It's the future.
Yes, it's true. It's true. There are many people concerned, as there are many people also very positive about AI, right? I've seen older people saying, I remember when they introduced the calculator, for example. When the calculator was introduced, people thought it was the most incredible technology ever. And teachers didn't like the calculator, people didn't like to use it, but nowadays you see the calculator is normal. We look at the calculator and we think it's simple. So some people, they are positive about AI because they think in the future we're going to look at AI and say, okay, this is simple. It's like the calculator in the past, you know. At first it was, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then later on, it's just something that you know exists, you know. Okay, and then to predict, of course, AI, because it has so much data, it can predict behaviors. Okay, so you know it's normal. It's something normal that you do too. If you live, let's see, how many of you here live with somebody, live together with somebody? Can be your family or husband, wife. Yeah, I imagine many of you, okay? So if you live with somebody for a while, you can already predict some behaviors that they're gonna do, right? For example, if you say, if you ask me, what does your wife do in the morning? I can tell you. I can tell you the routine that she does, everything, because I live with her. I have her data in my mind. It's the same with AI. It has a lot of data. It can predict behavior. And of course, it can predict human behavior. To obviously help companies thrive as well, and many other things, right? It recognizes patterns, as I said. It can detect different situations. So the word detect is also important. It can generate videos, generate music, as I told you. And there is this generative AI thing happening today. And also, it can process information very, very, very fast. It's really fast, guys. So something that you would take 1 hour to read, AI can read for you in 1 second and give you the summary of that. So it is incredible, right? And before we go to another set of vocabulary words, I would like just to pause here for a little bit and tell our audience here on YouTube specifically that our free conversation classes are totally free, okay? We have free classes. We have been teaching free classes since 2020. I'll tell you a quick story. In 2020, the pandemic hit, obviously, and it hit us here too in Boston at Approach, right? So we were a school that was 100% in person, and we had to switch to an online environment in, I don't know, 1 weekend. I remember people working very late to make that happen, sacrifices being made to make that happen. And then as soon as we became,
I have a question, sir.
say that again?
So I have a question.
Yeah, let me just finish this story real quick. So, as soon as we moved to an online setting, what happened was our CEO, Michelle Fernandez, she had a great idea. She said, you know what? I want everybody learning how to teach online because I believe that's the future. She wanted to see all the teachers here working, even the ones that didn't have anything to do with technology. They didn't like technology. But of course, in 2020, they had to learn, right? So we created the free conversation classes. Michelle said, you know what, let's teach for free for the whole world. In 2020, we started teaching daily classes, many different teachers. And now after 5 years, guys, we have taught more than 1,000 students from more than 50 different countries. If I ask this group here, where are they from? We'll probably have one country per person here. So if you would like to participate in the free English conversation classes, you just have to scan the QR code and join the links that we are going to send in your email. If you are watching on your phone, you can click in the link in the description below. Okay? All right, so who had a question? Somebody had
Sir, it's me.
Tell me.
Sir, actually, I said that we have a group. I mean, you have a group from Approach, right?
Yes, we have the WhatsApp group too, and the
Yeah,
Facebook
it's
group.
English group, right?
Say that again?
The name of the group is English group, right?
Yes, it's Approach USA Free Conversation Class. Something like that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have-
can you please open it so we can talk to other people to interact our expressions, and if you are spoken, it's more helpful for us. And
Yeah, no, I will not do that. But we have a free conversation class group on Facebook. And then on Facebook, you can connect with other people, send videos, type. That WhatsApp group is just for pushing information, you know? So join the Facebook group because there you are free to talk to other people.
can you tell me the name of the group?
Yes, I will send a link today in the WhatsApp group. How about that? Good?
Yeah, thanks
All right.
for the.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, okay, we are almost here at the end. I would like to give you some adjectives. So we took a look at nouns related to AI, verbs related to AI, and now adjectives that relate to AI as well. Let's practice pronunciation. I say, and then you guys repeat after me, okay? Let's go, everybody. Innovative,
Innovative.
efficient,
Efficient.
good,
Efficient.
controversial,
Controversial.
unethical,
Unethical.
Unethical.
beneficial,
Beneficial.
good, harmful,
Harmful.
biased,
Biased.
and transparent.
Transparent.
Yes. All of these words will be connected with AI and technology in general. So whenever you hear the word to generate, for example, or generative AI, you will remember that this means to create. AI is creating things. If you hear the word biased, somebody saying, oh, he's biased, you already know what it is. They are saying that that person has their own tendencies, and that's why they are acting or giving their opinions in a certain way, right? You can say, if you hear me talking good things about Flamengo, you can tell me, Marcelo is biased. That's why he is talking good things about Flamengo, because he loves Flamengo, right? Ethical is let's say the positive word, and then unethical is the opposite, right? So some people believe that AI is unethical. It's something that it shouldn't even exist because it is collecting so much information. Others don't think like that, right? Others prefer to look at AI as efficient, as innovative, as something that is beneficial to society, right? And then I asked you here, some of you are very excited, others not so not so much. But I have a final question here for you after we did that review. Who is responsible when AI makes a mistake? Is it the AI technology or the person who is using AI? Or the person who created that AI model? Who is responsible when AI makes a mistake? What do you think?
I think is who created
Who created the model?
it. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Does anybody have a different opinion?
Yes.
Sorry.
Tell me, Mama.
Oh no, I see that like both of them. Why? Because first of all, like for example, like the program like made a mistake, and second, like the person who like searched, for example, for information, and like he just trust it. For example, well, I have well, I just forgot. The last day I just participated in something. I just asked ChatGPT about a date, and he just gave me the date, and I just like log in, and they told me that the date is incorrect. I have like I just lost. Why? Because of the date, because it was not correct. So I think it was my mistake. Why? Because I trust him, and like that's all. I don't know. Like both of them.
Okay. Does anybody else want to share? Who is responsible when AI makes a mistake?
I believe it depends.
It depends.
If it's a particular project, maybe it's not a mistakes. I think is the part with you refine the project. I'm not in favor using 100% AI for everything.
Very good. I love that answer. Yeah. You gotta know. You gotta know what you're doing, right? Like for example, I'm a teacher. I know how to teach English. I don't need AI to do it. But maybe to prepare a class, I can ask ChatGPT to help me with a text, to help me by creating some exercises for me so I can give my students. But if I don't go and check those answers, check those exercises, check that text, then it's my fault, you know? Because
Yes.
I am the teacher, right? So, yeah, very good, very good. So, excellent, guys. I think we did a great job today. Again, as I was saying, we have a Facebook group, okay? I will post the link on our WhatsApp group today. Again, about the Facebook group. Click there and join. It takes a little while for you to be accepted, but as soon as you are accepted, we always have a question after the live, okay? So right now, I'm going to ask a question over there, and you guys are able to answer. You can answer via video, maybe text. You can practice your writing, practice your speaking. You can connect with other students here to maybe, share experiences and talk a little bit more. So it's a great group for you to have. And if you are watching on YouTube and you would like to participate in this group, you have to be in the WhatsApp group first, okay? And then you are going to go and get the link, all right? And of course, if you want to join us for the next class, don't forget to scan the QR code or click in the link in the description below. All right, everybody? Good? Okay.
Good.
So,
Excellent.
It's Friday.
it's Friday, so it's always good, right? I will see you back on Monday. I'll be here Monday at 5:30 p.m. Boston time, okay? With a beginner's conversation class. Thank you so much. You're the best. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Have a good
everybody.
day. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.